Hi guys, it's Julie from cookbyjulie.com. Today we're making beef enchiladas from scratch, of course. So let's hurry and get started. The first thing you want to do is saute the onions until they're nice and translucent. You then want to add the fresh garlic and cook for an additional 10 seconds or so. I really like to caramelize the onions and garlic separately from the beef so they get a nice color. I always find that when I cook the beef and onions together, the onions just steam. I don't like that. I added the beef once the onions and garlic developed a little color and a delicious smell. Do not worry about your onions and garlic burning. The temperature of the beef will cool the skillet a bit, and once you mix everything, the onions and garlic will not overcook, so no worries. You want to cook the beef until it is completely brown, and then you want to season it. I threw in about a tablespoon of tomato paste, cumin, paprika, granulated onion, granulated garlic, oregano, salt, and pepper. Season to taste, of course. And as always, the exact recipe along with written instructions will be over on my website, cookbyjulie.com. So I really enjoy a well-seasoned, flavorful ground beef mixture, especially when it's being used as a filling for enchiladas. I threw in some canned green chilies. I just love those. 1 chipotle pepper and a couple of tablespoons of adobo sauce. I also added about half a cup of red enchilada sauce. I made it from scratch, which I shared a video and recipe with you guys a couple of days ago, but feel free to use any kind you'd like. Reduce the heat to low, cover and simmer for about 25 minutes or until the beef is fork tender. Again, if you don't like your beef nicely seasoned, feel free to season it to your liking. While the beef cooked, I went ahead and fried the corn tortillas. I fried them for about 10 seconds on each side. You don't want to crisp them up, you just want to soften them a bit so they're easier to work with and taste better. Once you're done watching this and making this delicious recipe, make sure to check out my other enchilada videos. I have a delicious shredded beef one and seafood one as well. Here I have about 2 cups of my homemade enchilada sauce and the ground beef that we just prepared, and so we're ready to start rolling. This part is optional, but you may dip the tortilla in the sauce, both sides, and then you want to spread the beef mixture on the tortilla. I used Kobe Jack and cheddar cheese. Feel free to use queso fresco or any type of cheese you'd like. You can also do half beef and then the other half cheese only. That's what I did. I love both, but the beef and cheese was my favorite. You want to roll it tightly. That piece of cheese on my hand is so distracting. All right, make sure to place them seam side down, and then you want to repeat this process until you run out of ingredients, really. Go ahead and pour as much or as little sauce as you'd like. I like a lot. It also dries up a bit in the oven, so make sure to use a good amount. And then you want to top it off with more cheese. I did add some black sliced olives, completely optional, and I also squeezed some fresh lime all over the top. I baked this for about 10 minutes. This is what they look like. I garnished with a little fresh cilantro. I love extra fresh lime and hot sauce. If you serve this with yellow rice and corn, you will knock it out of the ballpark. Maybe make yourself a margarita or some cold beer. I just love enchiladas. Definitely give this recipe a try. Let me know if you do, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching.